I've got a question. Did she drive it into something? Did she just run it into a wall? Not great driving there, Red. Whoa! Okay, you're an asshole, and I'm gonna kick the crap out of you.
They beat us here.
That is the only thing that can be done, good sir. The only thing. So I hope you enjoy getting kicked in the ass. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you explode. And now I run away. Run away. Run away. Stay away. Stay away from the thing with the laser beams. They are not our friends. Okay, that's only gonna hit 1.
Stronger than the last one.
So I hit all 4 if I do that. There is a slight bit of strategy, and given that obviously you can think while you're in the sort of slow-mo mode, it does make it rather useful. So I'm using Crash at the moment because I can attack more with it. And it's because the short range attack, it's the one that's best, it is the best use. So basically, if you can get in close and hit them, it's very useful. It's actually very useful. I didn't mean to move, but look, I can tell her to deviate from the plan. I'll almost immediately deviate from the plan. Dude, we were on a motorbike. These things can seem to just teleport in from nowhere. How are we ever going to make good time against them? So it's interesting that in a similar way to Bastion, you are running around what appears to be a deserted city. You can see people, and you see the remains of people, but you don't see anything that's, you don't see anything specific.
Sea monster's really the only choice here.
Ah, shit. Got caught in the bloody thing. That was my own dumbass fault. Especially when earlier I was like, hey, I've played through this before. I should remember all this shit. That was me just being an idiot, really. That was grade A stupid. So destroy this. It can hide behind a wall all it likes. It won't save its ass. Is he referring to himself as Greasy Flatbread?
For some greasy flatbread.
I don't know why it says Q Flourish. I don't know what that actually does other than a really cool move. That may have some sort of battle importance, but I don't know. If it does, I haven't found it. So yeah, one of the interesting things is each function is a character. It is specifically a character, so that one is the sword itself. Spark is the first person we found on the ground. Jaunt is the second person, and Mask is the person we didn't find on the ground, but we did pick up the thing. And it is interesting because they do bring up little bits of information about them. You do know who these people are, apparently. And yeah, I'm about to be attacked, so I'm up in that corner. So I want to basically try and take out as many of these guys as possible. Whoa, okay, that's interesting. Oh, right, it must explode when I hit it, so I must have actually ended up striking more than one. Okay, let's try this then. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I didn't notice that last time. When you hit the packets, it actually tells you if they're. It'll actually automatically tell you if they're going to get hit. So that's quite clever. Yeah, the little the weeds, as they are designated, are the support healing ones. And if you do damage something, you don't keep up the attack, they will run and immediately flee to get healed. So you can do R to do an action, but you can also just hit that left button that appears on the left side of the little selection screen. No, don't tell him that. Don't fucking taunt him. No taunting. No taunting the big fucking thing that wants to kill me. It's an obvious rule. Right. It's out of range. Go. And then hit this thing in its ass. And enjoy your butt fucking. Oh, good God, I didn't kill it. I'm taunting it now, and now it's gonna kill me. That was stupid. Why don't I learn? I just said, let's not taunt the big thing that wants to kill us. Just... I don't learn. I just end up doing the thing I said wasn't a good idea. What a friggin' idiot. Okay, there isn't anything in here. It is a clever thing because I don't know if you can just utterly miss that. I don't think. I think you possibly could because you're not meant to go into here technically. I'm gonna put it on that. But it's interesting the way that works. It's interesting that I could have entirely missed that. I think by my own volition if I really wanted to.
Where to? They're saying everyone up and left. Nothing to see here.
And see, this is once again that sort of interesting thing of like she's posting a comment that is then actually active in the world, but we don't know if the world's even active itself. So it's kind of like the thing is a giant Facebook, which I don't know what that makes a lot of the other stuff in this sort of world, but giant Facebook, it's not a good thing. No one wants to be trapped in a giant Facebook.
Trouble.
Smash, smash, smash. Run away from the giant lasers. Always run away from the giant lasers. Stay away from the giant lasers. Now, one of the interesting things is the thing I just got allows you to, at least for jaunt, which is the evasive power, allows you to, if you jaunt through somebody, to gain them on your side. And if you do it on the weeds, interestingly enough, they will heal you. They actually will actively work in the exact same way they do for the enemies. Neither of these guys backstabs? Well, that's just not fair. But I will smash them quite proud. Swords chiming in again. So I can currently use jaunt as just an active move. It is literally my evasive maneuver. It's the constant defense move. But at the moment I don't really need it. These guys haven't ever posed a huge threat. Not in the first playthrough or the second playthrough or this playthrough. And their actual range is kind of weak. So all I have to do is just stay the fuck away from it. And that was stupid, but it won't matter because that's the ending. Oh, bloody hell. I jaunted through it and it didn't hurt it. That is one problem. If you jaunt through someone who's an ally, you can't hurt them. So the game automatically stops you from doing that, which is kind of annoying because it means that I have to wait till it turns off, which is something I won't really want to get wrong later because that will annoy me no end. So yeah, so it is interesting that you do know who these people are. You do gain, they do have some sort of information.
Get ready to get jumped. Or not. Let's not stick around.
See, it's interesting, you get this sort of digital ghost, it's the only way I can explain it, as a phrase, which is sort of interesting in a way, because it's literally showing you where to go if you're confused. There isn't a sort of spot where you will always be shown by the game where to go. You will know exactly where you've got to be going and where you're meant to be moving towards. I mean, but it's slow with Dead Space. Just because it tells you have to go that way doesn't mean you have to go that way. Okay, that's jaunted that ally, so he's gained. So yeah, as you notice, it cannot harm friend, so the game prevents that. But having jaunted through him, I can now hit them on the top, which is what I want to do. Ah, what the fuck? It was my friend! Why is it attacking me? What the hell, game? You said I couldn't harm it because it was my friend, and now you're letting it hit me? Doesn't make any sense. Makes sense, damn it. That's all I ask in my bizarre sci-fis. So yeah, so I used the jaunt to allow me to move because the AI is relatively intelligent in a way. Because it does know to maneuver. They won't just sort of try and shoot at you if they've got no chance. They will move. They will try to hit you if they can.
I guess we're done here.
I do the jaunt move. It's very nice. And I still cannot remember. I don't know why I keep forgetting to look this up. Some show used to use the word jaunt for as movement. It used that word specifically for what the characters inside do. Maybe it was the film Jumper. Did the film Jumper use the word jaunt? I cannot remember that movie for the life of me. Mainly because it's a really forgettable movie, actually. That's the reason why, but still. I cannot think for the life of me if they were the ones who used it. Maybe it was. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's why I can't remember it.
Unless you count him.
That would actually explain everything, actually. I could not remember it.
Well, we're gonna get you out of here.
I actually don't know what his power does yet because I haven't found.
He's too far gone.
Oh, actually, there's one up there I can use. See, this is interesting. The enemies are slowly upgrading, so there are straight away enemies popping up who have gained a slight boost to their attack. And I don't know how quick, I don't know how varied the enemies are either, because obviously I've only played through this opening bit, so I only know 4 enemies essentially in total. One of which, the little ones, which really remind me of the squirts from Bastion. So it seems kind of interesting because I would say that a fair few of the enemies are fairly reminiscent of Bastion. And I know, given they're made by the same people, it's not surprising, but it's one of those moments where I go, well, should they be? Should they be so similar? But I think there's also a question of, is it just the archetypes? I mean, the squirts and the bad cells are both just the standard sort of grunts, so it's not surprising maybe if they do seem to be very similar. Ah, bloody hell, I can't get close enough. Want to destroy, I don't want it gaining health. And I can wipe out you. See, sometimes it does pay to use instead of trying to use the actual ability instead of using the slow motion ability to actually just hit the enemy in normal. So yeah, I'm having trouble reaching me there. Okay, you bitches, let's see what you do. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the shadow. I do not know how it makes a shadow. Oh, I accidentally ended up switching its allegiance. See, that's another interesting thing. The symbolism for a enemy that switched allegiance is also the same as they used in Bastion. So it's interesting in a way that there are a lot of similarities in the graphic style and the way they've designed everything. Which I guess in a way is actually kind of clever, because obviously if you played Bastion, if you played through it, you will remember all of this. You will know everything. You'll know if that's like that, it must be on your side and it must be assisting you. So I guess it's one of those it's comfort in familiarity. That's what it is. It's that because I know it, because I've seen it before, I know what they are. I can recognize it immediately with no issue. I really hate this bloody enemy because you hit it and then it teleports and there is no way to predict the teleport. Or at least I'm really hoping later there is a power to help you predict the teleport, because I really, really, really hate it. It's on 6 health. All I need to do is hit it with one normal attack and it'll actually take it out. Oh, eat shit. Ah, damn it. This actually might be the closest to death I've actually gotten. So that's kind of interesting. Also, their health is just, I've just noticed, actually decreases. As, oh no, it's just the turn marker, that wasn't what it was. Okay. That was just me getting confused. No, stay away, you little shits. I am not getting taken out by the fucking grunts of this game. I swear to God. If I get taken out by the grunts of this game, I can just basically just say I'm shit. That's basically what that would be. But like getting taken out by a grunt in Halo. If you get done with that, then just no.
I think I know where everyone went.
So I don't actually know what the other one I picked up was about. I wonder if I'll find that out later. Because I did pick up, I thought I picked up something from his, but maybe I didn't. So yeah, this is relatively close to the end of this now.
Let's have a look downstairs.
Yep.
Gotta be a leader somewhere.
See, it shows that there is a date. So I actually probably should try and keep an eye out for like what the dates, time and dates are.
Facsimile's finally gonna catch a break.
Because that was 4/22/67.
Yeah. If only.
So it'll be interesting to see when these posts that were going up on these little computer terminals actually stopped. Because he just said then it was a bit out of date. So that actually could mean that that time was, wherever we are now is past that time, which is
When I
most
first saw
likely.
you up on that stage back there, it was like
And then it's the,
everyone loved
I have no idea if that has any effect outside of this. I'm imagining it does. I imagine they've not just put it in as a cute little thing you can do. Because that would seem really stupid. Okay, so I'm going to call it for this because it's the end of the second sort of part of the second part of the intro. So I will let you enjoy this last scene, and I'll see you in the next part of this we play whenever that is. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
When you speak, I hear silence. Every word a defiance. I can hear, oh, I can hear. Think I'll go where it suits me. Moving now to the country. With everyone, oh, everyone. Before we all become
Hi people, Simon Cooper here. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more of the same or more of something similar, why not like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, comment or share to show your support. However, I'd also like to bring to your attention we do have a Patreon page running for this channel. For the low price of $1, you'll gain access to videos up to a week before they're released publicly, as well as being kept abreast of anything we're currently trying to do. One of such things is a Minecraft series similar to a Red vs Blue in telling a story using a video game, which I'm pretty hopeful for, and it should be quite a lot of fun because it means I'm going to get to work with my friends to build something interesting and awesome. So until then, I'll see you next time when we'll be back with more content, and for the most part, it's probably going to be video games. So, till next time.